Hi you guys, welcome to Readings of Luz, where I don't predict your future, but I do channel what the cards tell me intuitively for your sign. This is a timeless reading, so that means that because we're changing every day, what might resonate with you today might not resonate with you tomorrow and vice versa. But this reading is channeled with balance, truth, and healing, so just take what resonates and let go what doesn't. Therefore, if you feel anxious or depressed, I've been told that watching this video a few times can bring more clarity each time. So there's a timestamp in the description to skip all this next time. But yeah, I do not judge you. Tarot is a little uncomfortable, but after all, we're simply walking mirrors, wanting to see what we want to see. So with that being said, please give my video a like and subscribe to support my channel. But other than that, let's get started. So this reading is for Capricorn, for them and a noun. We're going to need 4 cards. I'm just going to shuffle, and then I'm going to pull out 4 cards here. We got the Moon, the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so just know that roles can be reversed, but for you, we got the Moon, and for your noun, we got the 10 of Wands. And for composite energies between you two, we got the 2 of Cups, and for advice, we got the Page of Pentacles. Now, you have been on your game with your intuition. And maybe that's not the right way to say it, Capricorn, but you have been on point with your intuition. You know how to read people's vibes. You know how to read not only other people's vibes, but more importantly yourself. And I think that's why you've been really good at reading other people's vibes. And I think it's important to mention that because your person has been carrying a lot. They've been, what seems like they've been putting a lot on their plate, and you sense that. And I think you've been trying to balance whatever they've been handling by being there for them. And if you're single, I'll get into what this means for you. But if you're in a relationship, or if you're dealing with someone right now, if you're talking to someone, they have a lot on their plate. I mean, look at this guy. And it's not like if they're carrying things that don't matter to them. No, they're carrying things that matter a lot to them, but they've been carrying them for a while, whether this be work, family, friends, or hobbies of theirs, passions of theirs. Like, they've been really putting in the work, really giving their time and energy with all of these different connections around them for maybe the past 10 years, maybe the past 10 months, maybe since they were 10. Doesn't matter. You sense this. You sense that the past 10 whatever, doesn't have to be 10, but whatever they are carrying, whatever they've been giving their time and energy on has been a lot for them, and you know this. You just want to bring in some sort of balance for them, and this is because you care about them. I mean, it's obvious that you care about them, and they care about you. You know, they sense that you are there trying to help them out, trying to make them feel like, you know what, it's not all about work. You know, sometimes it is about play, and play can be a simple conversation. You know, feel like, you know what, I feel lighter after spending some time with this person. This person might feel like that about you, Capricorn, or vice versa. But regardless, there's a lot of intuitive communication going on here between you and this person. And I think this is more on your end because, like I said, you've been on this wave of just knowing who you are, knowing what you want, knowing what you will tolerate and not tolerate based off of what your soul is telling you, based off of what that higher self within you, that the part of you that not a lot of people I shouldn't say not a lot of people, but that a lot of people are trying to connect with. You know, the Moon is a card all about the unseen, all of the part of us that once we really do take the time to meditate, or take the time to really sit down and journal or connect with, only then do we really hear it, feel it, know it, you know. And I think you've been doing the work. You've been doing exactly those things, and you know exactly who you are. You know exactly what you want, and which then makes you look at others, including this person, place, or thing. You can see where they are, And that's beautiful, you know. The advice here with the Page of Pentacles is what I'm getting is like take it easy. If this is a new relationship for you guys, the universe is saying like don't rush. Like they have a lot on their plate already, and even though like what you are offering them makes them feel like they love you and vice versa, because it's one thing to just want to help someone, but it's another thing to want to help them because you love them, and then having them love you back because you're helping them. It like explodes this new beginning, right? It's like, oh, I feel wanted, I feel needed, and I do want them as well, and I do need them as well. It's like a beautiful balance. The universe is saying, take it easy. The yellow sky is like full of, like, it's obvious there's a lot of positivity around you. It's obvious that there's a lot of beauty around you in this connection, but take it easy. Don't overthink it. Don't take it too seriously where it's like, oh my gosh, I need to marry this person. Oh my gosh, like just take it easy. One step at a time. Set the foundation at a very light level. Like, you know what? This is what we are. This is what I have to offer. This is what you're offering me. And that's all that it is right now. That's what the universe is saying. Okay? Let's get some clarity on why the 10 of Cups is here. The 10 of Wands is here. It's like this person is carrying so much and I feel like they're so drained. But it's like, why? Why is the 10 of Wands here for Capricorns now? The Magician. Well, because they are just trying to be who they know they can be. Now, the Magician is someone who has all the tools they need to create anything they want, right? The universe is also telling me intuitively, like you need to be careful with this person. And maybe that's why the Page of Pentacles is here, because it's like this person is known to take on too much. You know, this person is known to take on too much because they see so much potential in a lot of things, you know, which is a blessing, but it can also be a curse, because it's like, this is why they're here, because they're like this. It's like, oh my gosh, I know I can make this happen. I know I can do this. I can see this in that job and that person. And then next thing you know, they're like, man, I bit off a bit more than I can chew, you know, and that's where they are now. Even though you're helping them realize that maybe they did bite off a bit more than they can chew. But the universe is saying, okay, but you have to realize that as well, that's how they are. So just keep that in mind. Let's get some clarity on the moon for you. Why is the moon here for Capricorn? We got the five of Swords reversed. Okay, I think there was a time where you felt like everything was a competition. Maybe the past 5 years, maybe since you were 5, past 5 months, doesn't have to be 5, but there was like some sort of feeling like, you know what, I will do whatever I have to do to win. I will do whatever I have to do to look like I'm the good person. I will do, say, think, even whatever I have to think, say, or do to look like I'm the stronger one. That can be a little toxic, and I think you've learned that, and you're finally at this level of like, you know what, that's too petty. Like I'm done being petty, in other words, right? Which is beautiful energy. And I think the moment you decide and it's not to say that that's completely gone. I think sometimes it pops up, but sometimes it's gone. And the moment it's gone is when you really tap into the moon part of you, the part of you that is true to you. But then there are moments where it comes back. And I think this person, place, or thing is really helping you let that go as well. Because you see how they see life. You see how it's like they inspire you to see life in a new way. And then you look back at how you've seen life before and you're like, well, I don't need to be like that, you know, because this person, place, or thing has taught me that I can do whatever, I can be whoever I want to be, right? Now, why is the Two of Cups here, even though it's pretty obvious that both of you guys really like each other, or whatever this is really good for your soul? But let's get some more clarity. I had to bring the dogs in. Okay, so for clarity for the Two of Cups, we got the Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm getting two messages here for this. It's like both of you guys obviously really do care about each other, but don't let it be entirely just ego. Now, if this feels like, you know what, like this isn't ego. This isn't just because of how they look. This isn't just because of what they make other people feel and how, because, you know, okay, I'm going all over the place, but because you're so good at reading other people because of how good you've been reading yourself, it allows you to see how this person makes other people feel. This person, place, or thing makes other people feel. Now, the universe is saying, don't get into this relationship or whatever just because of how much power they carry with other people. Don't do that. If anything, that's just only going to bring bad luck. Now, with that being said, this is definitely a calling of yours. This person, place, or thing is definitely a calling, but that's why the universe is saying, take it easy, take it slow, really figure out why you think this person, place, or thing is your calling. Is it simply just because they make you look better to others? Is it simply because they make you feel more powerful? Like, really dig into why this person is into your life. Take it slow, write it down, and let's get some clarity. I'm sorry. Let's get some clarity on the Page of Pentacles. The universe is saying, take it easy, take it slow. I know everything looks and feels amazing right now, but take it easy. Don't take it so seriously. Why is this here? We got the Four of Wands. Straight off the bat, I got because that's what you did last time, and look what happened for some of you. Like, don't rush into things because look at what happened last time. Some of you, now the other view, it's like the universe is saying, because every time something good happens, you feel like it's like you jeopardize it. It's like you either go in it so quickly to where it's like, this is it, this is all I want, this is gonna be mine. It's like the universe is saying, sometimes people just come into your life to teach you things, and then it's time to let go, right? They're only there for the lesson, and then that's it. Like, don't overthink it to think, oh my gosh, this person is the one I'm gonna have to marry. This is the person, like, or this is the job I'm gonna have for the rest of my life. Like, no. Just remember that this person, if whatever they're offering you, whatever they make you feel, like, they make a lot of people feel that. And I'm not saying that they're cheating, and I'm not saying that they're a player or whatever, but they are known to take on a little bit too much at once, because they're just so good at seeing how they can create new beginnings for themselves. And that's not bad. It can be a little too much for them, but that's their problem, you know? All you can do is just learn how to improve yourself based off of how they inspire you. And I think that's what you're doing right now. But the universe is saying, just take it easy. Don't fall in love. Don't think that this is it, because, I don't know, I'm getting that it's not, you know, and that can be a little uncomfortable for some of you guys. Now, if this is someone that you've been with for a very long time, the universe is saying, still take it very slow, but maybe kind of reevaluate exactly what forever looks like for both of you. Okay? Now let's get a life purpose card here for you guys to see if you guys are on. Ooh, family. Wow. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Now, if this person that we're dealing with here, if you consider them your family, then you really need to start looking at it in an unconditional way. Like, understanding that because they're family, it doesn't mean that you can force them to do, like, it's like your family. Like, you can't force your parents to do anything. You can't force your siblings to do anything. You can't force anyone in your family to do anything. But you love them anyway, right? It's like, if this person is your family like that, then you have to accept that and kind of reevaluate how you view them and treat them, and vice versa. Now, if this person is new or if you're single, I think around the time that you are viewing this video, especially in November, especially in December, I think it's important to spend time with your friends and family, because they'll kind of like remove what feels like a lot on your plate, you know, because if you're dealing with someone who has a lot on their plate, you're gonna feel that, you know, and sometimes you need a break from that. But yeah, I hope this helped, Capricorn. I will talk to you guys soon. If this did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe to support my channel. Bye.